What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 77 of the Banter Podcast in partnership with Sweetpatch.tv. I think I might do that from now on. Nice harmony to start off.
Get some acapella going.
Yeah, but guys, we do have a change of personnel again this week.
Well, not change. We haven't changed.
Oh, we haven't changed
last week.
the personnel.
We've just decided that we're permanently getting rid of Dave.
Well, no, but Dave has fallen asleep this time.
Again, and this is not the first week this has happened.
But, to be honest, well, I was in bed by 9 yesterday. I actually had 17 hours sleep yesterday. Well, when...
Really?
Yeah.
Do you want to know how many hours sleep I had last night, Dan?
I don't know, 6?
4.
Oh, full man up. But yes, we do have the... Adam, Nathan just come on. Trivia later.
Oh, ring him.
No, talk to him, and then we'll do it. But
Dan,
anyway,
I'm playing FIFA. I can't type and talk.
Oh, see, look, he plays FIFA when we record the podcast. See, I think Adam should leave. Guys, post in the comments now. Tell us right now.
Oh, come on.
Adam
we love
should
Adam.
leave just because he's playing FIFA.
People, in the comments.
Hashtag Irish Welsh cunt.
Well,
I want
Adam
the
is
comments lighting up
ginger
with...
was trending on Twitter.
No, it wasn't. And I want the comments lighting up with your talking shit, Griffiths, because we agreed that last podcast.
Am I really?
It was top comment. I had like 2 top comments with like 15 thumbs up.
Wait, I'm the one editing this, right? I'm the one editing this, so that means your what you just said may not even be in there.
So are we having a censorship thing going on here, Griffiths?
Yes, we are.
Because I think I might just like form my own rival podcast with me and Amar and just someone else is better than you.
What about me?
Maybe
I could come in if you want.
Maybe George.
I actually, you not this, Amar, right? I was reading the Metro this morning, and Crawley, there was written out that Crawley are offering £10 tickets to try and get people in for all their games over the weekend.
Yeah.
I was like,
Blackburn, Blackburn, speaking of ticket prices, they
pay people to come. Yeah, I know.
They charge like £15 for like someone to actually for a proper decent ticket, which is bad. But anyway. We do have Adam, which is unfortunately still on you, for the Banter Podcast, episode 78, and we have got myself.
I actually got a tweet during the week, Dan. It said, Adam, you're so funny on Back-to-the-Net, I love you.
Well, I've had a load of tweets saying Adam is ginger, but I don't gloat about it.
But I'm not.
So, back at you.
Oh, I need to... Dan, can I tell my ginger story?
Well, can I introduce Amar first, just before your ginger story?
Yeah.
Okay, right. We have got the return, the 2 weeks in a row, our number 1 reserve host, as we like to call him, I think. Well, that's what you gave that your name earlier.
Yeah, self-proclaimed.
Yeah, self-proclaimed. It is Amar. Coming on.
Woo!
Hello.
Thank you. 4th appearance. I'm loving it.
It's your 4th.
4th.
When was the second?
No, this is the 3rd. This is the 3rd.
I remember you coming on once.
I'm for a hat trick now, Amar.
Hat trick.
Oh, I'm on the hat trick. This is the hat trick. Sorry.
This is the hat trick.
This is not very good since I'm doing A-level maths, but yeah.
Oh, failing now. I'm telling you now, your teacher is listening.
I've got an exam tomorrow, so I'm fucked.
How have you got exams so early?
Yeah.
Oh, it's sort of like a progress.
Is it a test?
It's like a progress
is
test.
it just
it's
like a
progress
test?
test? Yeah, it's not an exam.
Yeah,
it's not an official. It's like a progress test.
Yeah, I got the exact same in like a month and a half time. Does that seem like a test?
Yeah, we got ones in December. But the thing about uni is like we're just kind of like we have essays that are due like at the end of this one, start next one.
I got
right. So we got to do essays, and then we have exams at the end term. Besides that, we're basically left unsupervised, and we can do as much as or as little as we want.
Awesome. On to FIFA. So, Dan, I'm playing career mode right now as Arsenal, and I've just got a job offer for Ecuador.
Ooh. Yes.
View contract offer. Reject.
But to be honest, right?
One sec, can I just ask? I thought the international bit was meant to be based on like what nationality you are and all that.
It does vary round. So, like, if you wanted to get, say, the Spanish job and you're English, you might not get it straight away. But to be honest, I think that with me, if I go to select an international job, I'd have to think, right, I've accomplished something here, because I've been watching career modes and I've seen like someone go on when they're in the championship and stuff. I'm like, not many championship managers will go on to manage like an international team, if I'm totally honest.
You say that, but Steve Staunton was an assistant manager at a League 2 team when he got the Ireland job.
Really? Oh yeah, but that's Ireland job though, isn't it?
Hey, boy, when was the last time Wales were in any international tournament? 56. That one time,
That one time back in the
That
in-
one time.
that
That's
one
as close as you
time
can get.
that one time
And,
back in
and
the
when,
last
when we say
century.
that and that's not a joke for people that don't know. It was literally that one time.
Yeah, it was. But yeah, I want to mention, right, seeing we were on the school at the minute, just a moment, I'm doing a radio course, in a nutshell, and I'm actually doing video production in a radio course. Go figure, like.
Were you like Sony Vegas or GTFO lads?
No, I was, like, seriously, right, I went in, was it yesterday?
Pulling
Yeah.
out the blue snowball.
Seriously, I went in yesterday. Oh, go on my Film and Dan channel. I made a little montage. Took me about 5 minutes to do.
No, Dan would be like, don't worry, boys. I'm an expert on photo, or I'm an expert on Sony
Seriously?
Vegas.
No.
Let me show you something. He's like, one sec. We get this clip, and when it reaches a certain point, we have a fireball coming out and get Andy Greg's sound effect going. You beauty!
Right, we used Final Cut, right? In this
The Aguero one's just as good.
Aguero. But anyway, right, we used Final Cut because we were on Max in uni, and like it was I went in for 9 o'clock for a 4-hour Final Cut tutorial, and to be honest, alright, I just went on my Todd and did it myself because it took an hour for everyone to open their program up and get the right setup for them. I'm like, oh my god, I literally within an hour period of them setting it up, I opened mine up. I got the right settings. I imported all my footage, renamed all my footage, organized my footage, edited my footage.
Was renaming one of the tasks?
Literally, yeah. Organizing your when you use Final Cut, you have like a sequence thing. Then you got to name. It's better if you name them properly. It isn't like Vegas where you just import it. It actually shows up in like Final Cut in like this file. So I done all that, edited. And I had a bunch of random clips, and I made like an epic montage of my dog getting a treat. I thought it was pretty good. It's up on Filming Dan if you want to listen right now.
So, it's like, are they teaching you like you don't know anything about
Yeah.
Final Cut?
Well, to be honest, I'm the only one that knows anything about Final Cut. Because I think...
Does your teacher know?
He was asking me.
You should be like, no, I don't know anything. I'm just a quick learner.
No, seriously, right? I was messing, right? I don't know. I just know the basics on Final Cut, and I was on a browse where everyone was doing their thing. And I was finding these effects, and I thought I'm gonna give these a go. So I was just messing around with the effects, and I was like, oh, this is cool. And he was like, oh, how do you do that then? I went, oh, you simply do this and this, and it goes in. I was like, oh god, it's all when your lecturer actually asks you what to do. But yeah, plus my lecturer thinks I'm going to get run over when I film my...
Did you turn around to him and go, shall I teach this course then?
To be honest, if I did, we would have flew through it. It would have been about a 30-minute course.
Say that, right? Our tech graph teacher, like technical graphic, I think you call tech design or something like that, right? He was so shit. And he didn't have a fucking clue how to do anything, right? He was literally he was just literally straight out of college, right? And we used to do these like classes where we'd spend the whole class drawing some retarded, like complicated tech graph shit, right? And he'd be telling us, and we'd be following him all along, and it would be wrong. And then there used to be one good guy who was my friend, Mark, and he was fucking insane at it. He's doing architecture now in uni, right? And he'd be like, oh, Mark, how did you do it? And Mark was like, oh, I did it this way. He goes, okay, guys, don't do what I said. Let's just all copy Mark. And that happened on several occasions.
I know, it's bizarre, right? I think I'm the only one that came from, like, my course I did in college.
Ridiculous. Isn't this supposed to be a FIFA podcast?
Oh, I know that, but anyway, like, people, you need to learn this. When you get to uni, your lecturers don't know shit all.
Not only a FIFA podcast,
here,
but life skills.
Life skills.
Seriously,
we don't teach FIFA, we teach life.
Life skills.
No, but...
Adam and Emma.
it was
This is
annoying.
This is awful.
It was like, I think I was the only one. When I was in college, I did this...
financial net, we give you financial
yeah, we give you financial... I don't want to call it feedback or something. But anyway, like, I think I was the only one in college. I did a creative media production course, which is like everything: print, video, radio, well, audio we called it, all in one thing. So yeah, that's how beast I was at it. So I flew by on that. And if you want to go see my montage, if I remember, I'll put a link in the description. But go to Filming Dan, and it's up there. You can go watch it right now if you want. If you wanted to.
Oh,
But
Dan,
we want to listen to the podcast, so
we
just
discussed before the podcast about how I said that we should try and make it more generous. So
Yeah.
do you think we should ask for some feedback from
yes,
the people?
we'll ask right now, because we're gonna start reading through. We're gonna start.
Did you think that 5 minutes was a complete waste of your time?
Oh, right.
If you didn't have 5 minutes of complete waste of time, you might as well stop listening now, because this is what's going to be like forever.
No, but it won't be like that. Basically,
like, you know how you have like the contents thing in the description where you put like, a link to all the different topics.
Yeah.
Just make sure you do it for this, just to skip the bullshit out.
Just Adam talking shit, Dan talking shit, Amar talking shit.
right? No, but anyway, right. What it is, guys? In a nutshell, there's not
God.
a lot of FIFA news coming out at the moment. Like this episode, we've.
That's a great start to a FIFA podcast.
No, actually, it's just called Back the Net Podcast now. If you didn't know, but
Oh, God.
Did
basically,
you
what
drop
is
the FIFA podcast off of Dan?
no, it's just called Botn now. It's still FIFA Podcast on iTunes, but anyway, let's get this out. Stop butting in. Stop butting in. Listen.
We're meant to be like all equal partners in this. Me and Dave were never part of this decision to rename the company.
Oh no, what is?
Yeah,
You know, I've taken off FIFA Podcast. If you notice on
66% of the company were leading a mutiny.
what if I'm funny, right? What if I'm funny, right? I've renamed the podcast. since,
Championship manager in FM.
what if I'm funny? I've renamed the podcast since like week 40 to BOTN.
But
It's
can I
still
make
Back the Net FIFA Podcast
I'm
in a
gonna-
nutshell.
I'm gonna-
But anyway, can I get this out? Can I
Did you
get this out?
rename-
Right.
What, 1 point? Let me make 1 point. Did you say at the beginning of the podcast you're going to make it more generalised, sort of like more like PK?
No, I don't want it.
Ugh.
But anyway, right. What is?
Sorry, that's what I was imagining.
Right, we want to kind of talk about other stuff than just FIFA Sundays. Like, as you know, we talked about financial issues just a minute ago. We talked about how to start a uni, but no. Sometimes.
To teach your own class.
No, but
God.
right. But anyway, right. Sometimes, like this week, there are 3 main FIFA topics. Like, what we're gonna do, we'll have mainly FIFA topics or every week. But you may see. Remember when we did random topic of the week? A few months ago. It'll be a few more of those. That's all it is in a general nutshell. It'll still be FIFA podcast. We'll talk about some FIFA experiences that we will go on to in a moment because FIFA 30 died last week. And that's what the title is right now. FIFA 13 died. And you gotta say it like that, died, all the time.
YouTube money.
YouTube money! No, but would that get money? I don't know. FIFA 13 died. Watch now, it'll be on 1 million views in a month.
They probably think it's a movie. It's like an hour-and-a-half podcast. Like a video of FIFA 13 died.
How to kill FIFA 13 today. But anyway, yeah, so we may bring in a few more random topics. Like last week we talked about kidnapping and stuff, which we won't do very often. But anyway, Adam, tell me.
Along with other jolly topics such as child molestation and Jimmy Savo. Jim will fix it to feel you up the arse.
Oh, God.
Of all topics, he says kidnapping. What? Dan, you don't help yourself.
Oh my God, I'm like, yeah, you can edit this like this, not live.
This is
Don't
brilliant.
not edit this.
No, but that's what we did last week.
This
didn't
is
we? We kind of
brilliant.
No, but anyway, right.
No,
So
okay,
I
no,
will.
but
Right.
Let me petition the people, right? So
It's
basically,
undoubtedly the worst thing
Yeah.
I've ever been part of, but it's fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna explain this better than Dan because Dan kind of didn't, right? Basically, with FIFA, it comes in cycles. You have like the upcoming, you have 6 months basically before the game that like news is starting to build up. Other than that, there's not a lot of news. For instance, now it's going to be a year till next FIFA,
Yeah, it's
maybe
like
FIFA Street
after,
in March
say
or something
what,
like that.
2 months or something, like a month or something after the game's released. There is a
But
match you can really talk
There
about.
is no news. So, as a result, we want to try and expand the podcast, and we want your feedback. Should we talk about other topics, or like, is it just? Do you want to do kind of like if anyone listens to Painkiller already, which is another gaming podcast?
Never heard of them.
They never heard them. They robbed our idea. Basically, they like do questions and just kind of like interesting shit. If you know what I mean, like they.
Yeah, actually, if you've got any questions for us right now, to be honest, no one ever puts it in the comments anyway.
We need the mermaid type question.
I want to see the comment sections lit up this episode because we've asked so many questions already.
Yeah,
They're better
and we're like
answers.
14 minutes in, and we've
Yeah,
had
so you
many
no
questions.
excuse.
You have
I
no
thought
excuse.
last week we could never go off topic, but this is on another level.
Well, we haven't started a topic, if I'm totally honest.
This is the pre-show.
Yeah, that's right. We was planning to do Google Hangouts, but Adam has a thing of going, if there's only 2 of us with webcams, there's no point in us actually doing it. We need 3 of us to be on webcams, and plus Dave's not on this week, so there's
When
no
did I
point.
talk like
And plus we
Sean
got guests
Peterson?
next week anyway, so next week, well, this week we was meant to have Shane on, 88 Shane, but unfortunately he couldn't do it, so he should be on next week, and then
Second
Alpha, he got numbers on the end, it was 5-3. Will be on the week after, and then we are planning to get MGH on. I just need to get confirmation on the date for him. So that's our 3 upcoming guests. But anyway, we have got some good FIFA related topics to talk about this week. And today we are going to be talking about the new patch which is coming up for FIFA 13. Yes, there will be patch coming. I don't know the official date, but we will talk about that in just a moment. Be about around 200 megs. That's how many issues there are with FIFA 13.
200, Jesus.
Yeah, I know. There is Sweetpatch. Got an awesome article out. If you want to go check them out, link will be in the description. They are. I don't know if it's a partnership or is it a sponsorship. It's not really a sponsorship, is it? I say that every week. They talk about some of the key features on the new iOS FIFA 13.
If it's a sponsorship, Dan, I want to start getting paid, alright?
Well, we got free
pocketing all the
t-shirts,
money.
didn't we?
We did.
So, yeah, we'll start. I want to start going to gaming events and start wearing t-shirts. But anyway, that's what's coming on. We're going to talk about how FIFA 13
Let's
died.
just rewind there. I want to start going to gaming events and start wearing t-shirts. Why, do you just go around topless? No,
Well, normally,
you don't have to go
yeah.
to gaming events to wear a t-shirt.
Yeah.
What do you do with all them football jerseys, Dan? Do you just like hang them out on the line?
Oh my god, you know what I want to do? Right, recently, I've had an idea because, with...
Whoa, slow down,
No,
Dan.
with
You've had an
filming,
idea.
no, with filming Dan, right, I thought, bugger it, I'm not going to do all these boring news titles. If I got an idea, I'm just going to film it. And what I was thinking is it's going to be, I don't know if it'll be entertaining or not, it's just literally get one of my football tops and like put them on. I can't remember who done it. Robbie Savage did it for a charity, like years ago. Can you remember it?
Yeah, but Dan, Robbie Savage didn't know
Like a
like
stop
a
motion one. The boo, 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 boo. I don't know, something like that'd be pretty cool. But I don't know if yeah. But anyway, we got those FIFA news coming up, so we are going to talk about some issues which happened last week, just after the podcast. We recorded the podcast. There was a lot of issues with FIFA 13. I mean, literally, FIFA 13 died. Some of it was unplayable. And we also got our players of the week. Of course, we all know Amar's one because he just got him in a pack. We also going to be talking about some real life football, of course. The internationals coming up, and also Ashley Cole in the FA, a offensive word, and also Bertrand, I think, as well. He tweeted out saying that, you think I've got a sore throat, and Adam decided to put his mic next to his arm. That was...
He got bored. He got bored that quickly.
I felt the fact coming on, and I was like, this would
If
be...
he got bored that quickly,
Right.
what
Why
chance
think
have
funny?
you got
People-
the rest of the podcast?
What I think funny, right? He did that, but that's going to be next to his mouth now, that mic.
Yeah, I didn't actually...
Oh,
put it-
whatever, Adam, you like tasting your own farts. Fair enough. We don't judge on this podcast.
Who doesn't like their own farts? I mean, everyone else is there disgusting, but your own, you're like, that's my boy.
No!
Oh, God.
Adam, right,
When-
seriously, in the comments now, vote to get Adam off. Right?
This is
This is not a democracy. This is a
Seriously,
dictatorship.
right? We don't want 4
and
more
it's
years.
like 80% of the cause of all the topics that we go off on, like all
Yeah.
the tangents
Yeah.
that this podcast creates. Is good
Podcast gold, mate.
This
Podcast
put
gold.
Amar for 4 more years. Hashtag Amar 4 more years. And then Adam out. 2 hashtags starting next week for Twitter. Right? But anyway, right, we're going to talk about some comments which
contract.
happened, like, which people were talking about last week in the comments, of course.
It was mainly full of Griffiths. You're talking shit, if I remember correctly.
Please get it right. Full of shit Griffiths, it was.
Oh, sorry.
But anyway, yeah, someone wanted the link to your channel, Amar, straight away. That's our first one. But I said that he doesn't want to make videos. He hates everyone. So he said fair enough. He said fair enough. He totally understands.
I replied saying you make shit videos. You wouldn't want to subscribe.
Wow.
In the way we talked about Division.
I'm just gonna go then.
No, we love you really. Your replacement for Adam. In the way we talked about Division 1 last week. I think we talked about Division 1. Someone said this is from Damn Lunch
Fucking hell.
Adam,
Boys,
seriously.
I'm on a hat trick.
Adam,
I'm on a hat trick.
Adam, I am currently co-host, right?
Yes.
Do you know what that means?
I've got the same mic as you. Why don't you mute yourself?
No, I did it on purpose. You think you could hear my fart from there?
Adam,
right?
goodbye.
No, Dan.
But anyway, right, this is a comment from Damon Star OFOZ. Sorry if I didn't pronounce your name properly. He said, "Hey, the only way to defend against sweaty bastards," I'm quoting this, "is to run back into your own. Oh yeah, in Ultimate Team. That's the way you defend." And then he said, "Oh yeah, in Ultimate Team, search players in their original position and modified position will pop up." We didn't talk about that last week, but that's annoying, isn't it? Have you experienced that?
The thing that annoys me about that is, what if you don't actually know the league? I mean, if I want to look for Ben Arfa as a right mid, I'll know, oh, that's Ben Arfa, he's a right wing or whatever, or left wing, wherever he is this game. But if I'm making the Arab League, I don't know who the fuck is who.
Yeah, I don't understand. To be honest, I think I've tweeted this out a couple of times. EA have killed FIFA 13 this year, right? When I played it in May. Not FIFA 13 J, I mean Ultimate Team. I played Ultimate Team back in May, and it was the best game ever. Right, seriously, I loved it. Now, I don't know if it's just because I'm playing online against people. It's crap. Long shots are OP. Ridiculously overpowered,
They were OP in the exhibition game mode, let alone Ultimate Team. But then when you've got the 99 chemistry and everyone's got a 99 shot power, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
absolutely ridiculous.
I don't understand. I understand giving, their returning users or people who play the game properly, that extra not advantage, that, I don't know what to call it, that boost or something like that. But when it's like that, that's ridiculous because to get under chem, it's easy. And plus, Ultimate Team is 4 years old now? 4 years old?
Yeah.
People know what they're doing. You get new people every so often, but there's not that many. So, to be honest, you need to scrap that. I don't understand. Why is there in it? It's a stupid thing in my opinion. But yeah, the thing about the market as well, I really don't understand why that
When
is.
are they going to fix as well, by the way? I have the FUT founder shit on it, and it just says on mine, established September 2012.
I know, same year, it's issue with mine, but I don't know.
Yeah, mine says that as well.
It's stupid. Someone said, "Great podcast, lads. Loving the podcast. Thank you very much." Someone said, "Full of shit, Griffiths." Fair enough. Someone said, "Totally agree. Giroud is good looking. No homo." If you remember last week. Yes. See that?
Yeah, I remember you perving on Giroud. What do you think as an Arsenal fan then, Emma?
What, of Giroud?
Yeah. Is he good
as a player or looks?
Anyone.
Up to either of them.
I'm not going to look because I'm not gay. But in terms of a player, I think he's half decent player. He's like a glorified Shamak in a way. I'm skeptical how many goals he'll get, but he'll definitely really help the team. I think he's a really good team player, and he's fucking strong as well.
I think he'll do a Torres.
I don't know if he'll do as good as Nicholas Bentner. I mean,
no, Nicholas Bentner was something else.
Wait, how's Bentner doing? Where is he? Juve or something now, isn't he?
Juve.
Let's have a look.
I wonder how many goals.
Ooh, crap! I pulled on my headphones.
Yeah, wiki him, Dan, and see how many goals
Yeah,
he's bagging in.
I'll have a look. Now, let's do this.
I will put a bet that it's less than 5.
Well, he's only played 5-6 games this season.
Has he? Oh yeah, he would have played less. Yeah, I get you.
So look, okay, Nicholas Bentner. If it loads, there we go.
I bet you Arsenal fans will be good though. How good
he
Van
has
Persie's
played
been
one
this
game
year.
and
Did he
scored.
score?
Take a guess.
0.
None.
Exactly. I didn't know you went on. I didn't know you went to
Exactly.
Birmingham on loan. But anyway, yeah.
Birmingham, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, Birmingham are like a feeder club. Well, back in the day, anyway.
I thought he
not
went to
anymore.
Juve.
No,
this
he
was
in the
this
past,
ages ago,
the
yeah.
past.
Right.
Plus, as well, people are. Even I've experienced this now. Well, people can't even load career mode at the moment. For some reason, EA have not exactly helped with this issue. Maybe this is in the upcoming patch. I don't think there's any much detail. Oh yeah, there is. We got loads of details on the patch. Don't worry. We'll tell you that in a moment. Someone said they should have more views. Your content is great. Thank you very much. Someone said I started full of shit, Griffiths. YOLO. And he actually did. Someone said this is from Flash Game Tutorials HD. The glitches have completely ruined my experience. Would you say that for yourself as well? Would you think that the glitches have completely ruined it for you, or are you still enjoying the game?
To an extent, I'm still enjoying the game, but they are slightly ruining it for me. There's something about FIFA 13 this year that I don't like. The gameplay of it is wicked. There's something about it I just really don't like. Like, in comparison to FIFA 12.
I like it. Career mode's awesome. Like, the gameplay is awesome, but Ultimate Team... It's like, it's shit for me compared to what I played in May. I really don't know why. Like, I gave them my feedback on that code, and I said...
They didn't listen to me.
They didn't listen, right? And I said it is really good. I love how it is now. And as well, I had a decent side when I went down there. I had a Serie A side, all good chem, and whatnot. And plus, if we didn't tell them some of the issues with it, it would have been even worse now. But yeah, I don't know what they've done. I think the long shot thing just annoys me on it. And plus, someone said that this game's going to be all about passing. Bullcrap. This game's not all about passing. It's all about the pace. If you don't have pace in your team, you're screwed. No matter what. Like
I know. And every year they're like, oh, this year isn't going to be about pace. And all them YouTubers are like... get to go play the game, they're like, oh, it's amazing, it's not about pace this year, yeah, I've done so much good work, it's the same every year.
Now they've played it, they've actually said, like,
that annoys me though, right? I think, like, people like that go to them things,
well, to be honest, right, let me say something.
Do you or do you not agree with me here, Dan? I think, like, a lot of them YouTubers that go to them events just say whatever, like, that the game is great, regardless of how it actually plays. I mean, like, do you remember when they all played FIFA Street and they were going on about how it was going to be amazing and the next big thing?
Well, to be honest, like, when I played it back
that
in
novelty
May,
didn't last, did it?
Like, let me say,
right, I don't think it lasted a month,
to
be honest. When
I played it back in May, right, it was way better. It wasn't about pace back in May. Like, you could... Like, I had some... I can't remember who was up front. He was really, like, decent pace, not the best. But, like, it was... I can still use him. He's still a good player. But now, it's the complete opposite. So, and plus, you got to realise they were playing head-to-head season stuff. And head-to-head seasons and offline is a lot better compared to Ultimate Team gameplay.
I think they should take out chemistry and take out morale. Because, ultimately, that's what's making it, like, Ultimate Team really bad. Because... it's what results in the long shots being overpowered, why pace is so prevalent. So yeah, I think they should definitely take the morale and things out because they increase player stats.
I think chemistry should.
I think they should keep it, but they should just remove the boost from it.
Yeah, I don't understand EA.
No, but then what advantage is it having a good morale and good chemistry if it doesn't give you a boost? They should just remove it completely.
But then you can just play whoever you want, wherever you want.
That's what it is, isn't it? It's your Ultimate Team. They should go back to FIFA 09. Seriously, the cars look awesome back in FIFA 09. And the thing with links, right? Look at a picture now. If you go FIFA 09 Ultimate Team, if you can bring up an image and it will show you how the links work. You add a link between your goalkeeper and your defense, midfield, and your strikers. There wasn't ones joining the strikers to the midfield or the midfield to the defense. If you know what I mean. They should have that, I think, because.
I don't think they should. I think they should just remove like the thing completely because at the end of the day, it's Ultimate Team. Like it's got to be your Ultimate Team. When you've got chemistry in there, it eliminates so many different possibilities. Like obviously you get limited possibilities if you have no chemistry, but when you stick chemistry in there, it does limit how much you can do with it, and it gets a bit repetitive year after year, especially when you're making the same different teams. Like when you're not making hybrids, because obviously there's people out there that don't really know how hybrids work so much, so they're just going to be creating Premier League, Serie A, Liga, BBVA.
I believe there's extra chemistry now if they're in the same team somehow. I don't know how that works, but
Dan, shut up, Milo.
Oh yeah, he's barking.
But
I didn't realise you'd actually hear him, but anyway, yeah. To be honest, they need to sort that out, in my opinion, anyway.
What, the dog or the chemistry?
No, the chemistry. You carry on talking, and I'm gonna shut him up.
Sure. Bang,
But
bang.
they talked about Gary Hooper as well in the comments. Do you think he should be called up to England?
Yeah, it's big.
Yep.
Someone,
Yep.
someone tweeted us and then followed us called Gary Hooper for England.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, why haven't I seen this? Someone followed me called Rate My Knockers. Yeah, talk about Gary Hooper or something, and I need to shut up my dog.
Yeah, Gary Hooper. I think Gary Hooper should be called up for England. There's no reason why he shouldn't.
I mean,
But
like, who else?
It might be the
who else-
SPL because I
who
don't know
else?
if
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Hudson probably doesn't watch him.
he's been scoring in Champions League though.
Yeah.
So,
but
you think would they not just give him a chance? I mean, they're playing fucking San Marino. Like,
yeah,
what
that's
the
true.
episodes? Mind you, how the fuck does Ashley Cole go back into that team? That is an absolute disgrace. What does he have to say to like not get kicked out of the team? I mean, you just called the whole FA a bunch of twats.
Hello, is this Ashley Cole?
Yeah. How do you get away with that? Call someone a bunch of twats? Like,
He
seriously.
apologised.
Yeah, he apologised. I mean, I could go up to your gran. I could go up to your nan.
Gran.
I go up to your nan, Dan. Fucking hell, that's alliteration for you there. Go up to your nan and like call her like a fucking whore and a bitch and a prostitute and stuff, and then go, sorry about that, and she's not gonna go, you know what, you're all right, Adam. Good luck.
Why does he put the voice on?
Because it's not how life works. You don't just like when people apologize. It's just not like, oh, that's forgiven. I mean, like that's be repercussions for your actions. That's how life works. But yeah, I don't know. But
Haven't he
it's not
been
like they can't.
suspended though.
Oh, you got like a fine or something.
I
Shit
thought
like
he
that.
can't play this game.
I don't
No,
think
he
he got
is.
fined.
He's got.
He's in the squad.
What I find funny, right? Like Alan Shearer said on Match of the Day, he said they should ban him, not fine him, because football players have endless money. They're on 200 odd, 100 odd, 1,000 a week.
What if I was
Chelsea,
if
Chelsea players who they've convicted in the last month,
Yeah, like
and Liverpool players, top players in the Premier League, and you'll fine them 220 grand.
Ooh,
Terry
ooh.
doesn't care. That's 1 week worth of work.
yeah,
Not even work.
That's
That's
not
1
even
week
a
worth.
week. That's like a day. That's like a day's
For
worth of work.
and the thing is like
Yeah,
it
in
should
terms
be
of hours,
relative.
yeah.
It should be relative
Ridiculous.
to your like income level, if you know what I
And
mean.
what I find funny, right? This,
But the
No,
thing
no,
is,
it's not
well,
relative
I-
income level. You should just ban them.
yeah,
Just
I
ban
ban
them.
him for the game.
Yeah, but the ban should be there as well. But I don't know if I was Hodgson, I
Shouldn't
just
fine
like
them. There's
I-
no point
I-
banning them.
I
Doesn't
just-
work.
I'd be like, right, Ashley Cole, you're never getting a call up while I'm England manager again because
No, you can't do that. I would say
Why can't you do that?
a ban.
Like, you fucking,
No, like
you,
a 1 game or 2 game ban. You can't say you're not like playing for England
Because
every
the
day.
FA, well, and Hodgson and the FA are two different things. Hodgson's
Yeah.
the manager. FA obviously are Hodgson's employers, and obviously with England. But Hodgson wants the best players he can in every position
So
to
he's not
compete
going to
for
ban
it.
everyone, is he?
So he's not gonna say no. I'm not gonna pick Ashley
Mind
Cole.
you, but
He wants
Bale,
the team.
Bale's
probably the
more
best
than
player we've
adequate
got.
replacement.
Bale? Did
But-
you say
yeah,
Bale?
Or not
He's-
Bale, fucking
Bates, a good
Ings.
player. I don't deny that. But the fact is, Ashley Cole is probably one of our best players at the moment.
Yeah, he's a brilliant left back at the moment.
Yeah, but I mean, you
It's
can't
prob-
just. But like Van Nistelrooy was Man United's best players, David Beckham, Roy Keane, all stuff when they're playing,
But
and you don't. Ferguson
Club
doesn't
level
take shit.
different.
Yeah, but there's a different. The thing is, right? By the way, guys, there is a code of conduct coming in, which comes
Mind you,
in
I'm
next
actually
week,
surprised.
I think.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised, mind, that this is the first time that Ashley Cole's got in trouble for a swear. Have you ever seen his tweets? He spends half his
Oh my
time
God,
like moaning about
He's
Arsenal
funny,
fans.
man. He's funny, man.
Yeah,
You know, like,
he does.
He's a great.
But then again,
follow.
Arsenal fans spend most of their time bitching about Nazarene Cole themselves and John Terry for that matter.
The thing is, right, let's just think about the wall they should get. In my opinion, that there is a code of conduct coming in for next week, I think, or I think it's for the Swedish game. I think it's a Sweden game, 100%. But I think they should, if something like that happens, because it is just the tweet, it isn't like he's gone up to their face and gone, oh, you're a bunch of twats. It should be a 1 game ban, and then if it escalates or something from there, should like add on a 2 game ban. And I say, because like, didn't Suarez get like a few matches banned with the handball in 2010?
I can't remember actually.
So yeah, what do you think as well? Speaking of bans, Terry got a 4 match ban and Suarez got an 8 for the same sentence, basically.
what I don't get though is why the FA took it, like decided to, punish Terry even though he was cleared in court.
Yeah.
What?
And plus, then that's the thing is that's why
I don't get like why hasn't Suarez had the same thing done? Like why hasn't he gone to like a big court thing and shit like that?
Well, because what is Suarez? He literally said, "Oh, I did say that," but Terry was saying that, "Oh, I just repeated something." So that's why he went to court, and Suarez basically saying, "Oh, yeah, I did it," and then he just, "Right, and you go."
But Suarez was saying it on different grounds of the fact that he didn't mean it in a racist way. It's just the way he talks.
So.
His country.
He's like, I didn't say N-I-G-G-E-R. I put the A on the end of it.
No, but the thing is, right, what do you think of that, though? Like, with Suarez... guys, you need to talk about this, because this will bring out some stuff in the comments. The thing with Suarez is that he's been to many countries now playing football, right? He should know that, like, that's a racist comment. Like, he's been to bloody Netherlands, right? And that place is... rough isn't the word, but...
I'm waiting to hear what Dan's going to say with the Netherlands, a country he's never been to.
No, but it's like he's been to many countries playing football, so it's like you should.
Isn't he only played in Uruguay and Holland? Isn't that the only places he's played?
Holland, England, and Uruguay. But then it's like you still
many places counts as three.
But then he's saying that like,
fuck me, if that's many places, Ashley or fucking Craig Bellamy and Nicholas Anelka, Jesus Christ.
Nicholas Anelka is the kingpin of many countries, mate.
Oh yeah, I wonder. We need to look that up. If anyone knows, right, in the comments right now, who's the most popular moving player?
And Nicholas Anelka.
It would be some random player that you've never heard of that's moved to like every club in the world. He's been like, I'm gonna do a Pentagon challenge.
Richard Wright.
But I think that it should be a ban.
You know what? Speaking of Richard Wright, I seen a video. It was a shit chant, but it was a City chant, and they were chanting that Richard Wright's got more trophies or more medals than Robin van Persie, more Premiership titles or something like that, or he's won more titles. And then I looked it up and I was like, he has actually won a title, Richard Wright, and Van Persie hasn't. That's kind of like weird when you hear that stuff. Or like when fucking Bebe has a title thing and fucking Steven Gerrard doesn't, kind of thing.
Yeah, some weird stuff.
Gabriel Obertan.
Roy Carroll, Eric Jemba. The list goes on.
Madness. But do you want to talk about the patch details for 3.13 coming up? I think this will be a good thing to talk about now rather than the FA being twats and stuff.
Yeah, go for it.
One sec. Actually, while we're on England, can we just like talk about what did you think of Rooney being announced captain?
Not happy.
Why? Happy.
I think it should be someone else, personally.
Such as?
I don't even know the lineup.
Okay, so Dan is not.
No, I would say someone like Joe Hart or someone like that.
Could you imagine Dan
Joe Hart.
I don't like the current administration. Who would you have in charge? I don't know.
No, I would. To be honest, I would say someone like Joe Hart. I think Joe Hart deserves it, in my opinion. The way he's been playing for his club at the moment, freaking brilliant.
I don't know if you call it, though. Does he have leadership qualities? I mean,
well, you see him commanding pretty well when he plays for City, but I just think they've given it to Rooney so they don't piss people off. I think it's just a safety net.
I think they're giving it to Rooney because it's like they could have given it to Gerrard, but like let's be honest, Gerrard's going to have.
No,
like,
let's be
honest.
Wait, Gerrard's the captain.
I know.
Gerrard though, right? You'll be perfect.
Is Gerrard the permanent captain?
Yeah, Gerrard's the permanent captain. Gerrard and Lampard are not playing due to injury and suspension. Therefore, Rooney's captain.
No, I thought they gave Rooney the full captaincy.
No, it's just for the San Marino game.
No, I think Joe. For the game, Joe Hart should get it. I think Joe Hart should be vice captain. I don't know who vice captain is for.
It's Gerrard's captain, Lampard's vice captain.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Why do they give them roles though? I mean, like.
Well, because
they're not going to be they're not going to be around long term.
Well, they'll change it soon, won't they? In my opinion, they should give the vice captaincy to someone who's not exactly young, but like a middle-aged footballer, like 24, something like that.
I think they should. I think the captain should. Where's Scotty Parker, by the way? What's happened to Scott Parker?
He's probably found out as a footballer that he's not actually a good one.
He's a good footballer.
He's average. I don't think
he does his job.
He does the job.
Yeah, he does his job.
He's a central defensive midfielder. he does the job when he's there.
He's not going to be as good as Cazorla, is he?
Yeah, it's like it's a complete opposite.
How good do you want him to be at him?
It's like you want to see him do as much compared to, say, like, I know we compare it to Cazorla at the moment, but you want to see him do as much as Cazorla because he's a centre attack midfielder. So he's like, you see him pushing forward and whatnot. You just see,
like, for instance,
right?
Ireland are playing Germany tomorrow.
Yeah.
I would much rather have like any Germany's midfield than Scott Parker, to be honest. Like,
so would I. So would I.
Well, so anyone would, but then this is England, not freaking Germany, which has some of the best midfielders in the world.
Why shouldn't England have some of the best midfielders in the world compared to Germany? I mean, it's not an issue of population. You could argue that football is a bigger sport.
The youth system must generally suck at the moment. Like,
well, we know it does. That's why they built St George's Park, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's like...
Is that where Georgia comes?
Well, this be right. What's the current upcoming England midfielders? Henderson. Wilshire.
Wilshire. I go
Wilshire. Yeah, Wilshire is the prime
cream
one,
of the crop.
Which is the cream of the crop, which is coming up for England at the moment.
What about big man Cleverley?
Cleverley's not that. He's overrated.
No, I think he's a good player.
He's fucking overrated.
Where does he play though? Like what midfielder?
Exactly.
Dan doesn't know anything about football.
No, what midfielder role does he play?
He thought that Fernando Gago was the most capped Argentinian player.
Yeah, but whatever. But what midfield position does he play?
Centre midfield.
Just a general centre midfield, but
probably more of attacking midfield. Well, he played centre attacking midfield for England, didn't he? And he played really well.
Exactly.
I still think he's shit though.
Well, this thing, right? Cleverley's coming up.
He's like a little bit glorified version of Ramsey, to be honest.
As well, you got like Cleverley coming up. Wilshire's the cream of the crop.
He hasn't murdered the amount of people Ramsey has. All right.
We're gonna talk about
Ramsey hasn't murdered anyone.
Yeah, he technically hasn't killed anyone.
Technically, Al Qaeda did. Technically, Osama bin Laden didn't fly the planes into the Twin Towers.
But then, well, oh my god,
he probably directed it. Whereas Ramsey did not order people to kill people.
I can imagine Ramsey
isn't his spare time.
Ramsey has like a team of hitmen. And he's like, the signal is when I score. And when he scores, he's like, okay, we got the call. Let's get Gaddafi.
So we know who's so many.
Aaron, are you sure you have your list of targets right? I mean, I get the whole Osama bin Laden and Gaddafi, but Whitney Houston, where is this coming from?
Steve Jobs as well, like, oh my god, it's just so... But anyway,
Steve Jobs is like, fuck Apple, I'm a Windows fan.
Two things, right? One, why Ramsey misses so many chances. Two, I forgot. Fucking hell, Adam.
God almighty. But anyway, right, let's go on to FIFA. Let's go back on to FIFA and talk about the patch details, which I think a lot of people will want to talk about. When's it being released? It's the 12th of October. No, there's no actual release date at the moment. Which
for
the patch, which is kind of annoying. So watch out when you're in a game; it will kick you off. Just to warn you, if they got a patch, they won't wait for you to finish. They will generally kick you off. But anyway, yes, as we said at the start, it will.
That is.
It will be coming out, rolling out to. It's only available to PC users at the moment, so it is currently out, but there's no date for Xbox or PS3. It'll be around 200 megabytes, which is a massive update file for some of you who don't know. Usually, if there's updates, it's 2 or 3 meg. Now this is 200. This kind of shows that there's problems with FIFA. Like, as we said last week, FIFA completely died. There was, the EA Sports Football Club wasn't working. Ultimate Team, you couldn't get on there properly. You get on there, then it'll kick you off. Search was broken. It completely just vanished. But then, to be honest, people complain about Ultimate Team. There is more aspects.
But what was annoying was they were like, oh, we're doing updates, and they just told you when they were doing it. Like, they didn't give it any pre-warning. And it's like, why are you doing it at, I think it was something like 6 or 7 o'clock in the afternoon? I mean, it's like, that's when you're...
Well, they delete... I don't know if it was updates then, but there was updates from 1:30 a.m. till 6 a.m.
Yeah, that's when they were trying to fix it, right? So during that time frame, I mean, why couldn't they just leave it until 1 or 2 a.m. when the majority of the audience is going to be in bed?
I was in the morning. Adam. It wasn't in the afternoon, you freaking donkey.
Silence, bitch.
afternoon, you muppet. Adam?
Okay, he's gone.
Okay.
He's ashamed.
I'm back.
But anyway, that was in the morning, mate, not the afternoon. It was 1 a.m., not 1 p.m.
What are you on about here?
The
Jesus
maintenance.
Christ.
Yeah, but they were taking down the servers. Like, that's why everyone was getting kicked off, and this was during the day. It was only at 1 a.m. that they tweeted, "Oh, we'll have everything back up running."
You most... Oh, bugger it, let's not talk about it. But anyway, this is what's coming in the update. Connection stability for online seasons when finding an opponent in the arena and at kickoff. When you find an opponent in the arena, I don't understand that.
Oh, like it happened to me once before. It's like you just end up in the arena.
Oh, right, okay. Career mode freezes while starting a new career with free agents. Who starts a flipping career mode with free agents?
What? I think they mean they were looking through the free agents or something.
It says career mode freezes while starting a new career with free agents. Is that the creation center they mean? Oh, I don't know. But anyway, career mode hangs when using game face, even though you can't actually use your pro in career mode, which sucks. Unless you create a normal player as well. If you create a player, they actually grow as well. Like the thing will go up.
Height-wise?
What?
Like
shut up, Adam.
They actually grow.
There's a lot of issues with career mode as well, guys. It's friggin' everyone's been talking about career mode. When players retire or are being brought back from loan, there's been issues with that.
Brought? I thought you were going to say from the dead.
Users will no longer be able to lower difficulty settings in FUT Seasons match. Never knew you could do that. Freezes in Ultimate Team Online Tournaments Hub for only on the PS3. Legacy defending and passing assistance options removed in pro clubs. I haven't played clubs a lot this year. I think Adam, we played one game and you lagged out of it.
Yep.
Freezes in pro club screen results screen. I want to know, why is this an issue of freezing? Like last year we didn't experience it. There just seems to be endless amounts of freezing this year. It's strange. But we got matchmaking settings. We could search without nanny and without a pro keeper. That didn't work. Now that should be working when this update comes. Changes made in national squad not properly reflected in manage mode screen, and also PC only freeze while retrieving hospitality settings. So that's some of the main issues. But some of the stuff they're bringing in is that the Napoli has now got licensed.
Why? It wasn't licensed before?
Nope. If you go on up my team right now and have a look at their badge and kit, it's not licensed.
But they've still got Napoli players?
Yeah, the players are licensed, but the badge and the kits.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I didn't.
So what if people have like the unlicensed kits now? Would they get upgraded?
Yeah. I would assume so. Or that may bring the kit glitch in again. You know, you get the blue and green one.
I've had that already this year, Dan.
You've already. Oh wow, bloody hell!
This game is broken.
Yeah, there's also additional maintenance which was performed. I think this is what we was talking about. Missing and stuck items in trade pile, which works now. So a lot of you had that issue. It was I finally got my left wing to left midfielder card, even though I sold the team that I was using to put that card on.
Boys, for a player career thing, what is like the best? What is a good team to start as? Like, should you pick as a really good team, or
I think personally, right? I picked my favorite team, Blackburn. Right, some of you may not know that because there's so many football shirts, but I picked Blackburn just because I'm a fan of them. Like they will, if you're like at Man United, Adam, they will loan you out. Like
yeah. You'll probably go to the League 2
team. You can decline it, you can play. I don't understand as well. Why don't they bring reserve games back? Remember that FIFA 09?
Yeah, that was good.
Reserve
That
games
was good.
were awesome. I loved it. There was hardly anyone in the crowd. It was like if you was playing Sunday League football.
But what I'm thinking of, if I sign for Man United, it's like I kind of like go out on loan for a season, then I'm just playing for Man United, and that's it. Like there's no way is up, if you know what I mean.
You could sell. You could request.
You could get sold.
Yeah, you could get sold, and then you
request
go.
a transfer.
Yeah. Request a transfer.
I think I'm gonna go with UCD. I think.
Yeah, you can do that. fair enough. As well, some updates from the last update. Duplicating match results in seasons and friendlies, and also relegation from Division 1 when this game's remaining. Oh, that'd be awkward, wouldn't it? Imagine that. You play one game, you lose it, and you get relegated. But yeah.
Oh god, that's horrible.
Yeah,
That's disgusting. How can they release a game like that?
I don't understand like what EA have done this year. Like
they've completely money hauled.
I think like they've wrote was like, okay guys, we need to get it out, and they're like, it's not ready. Just get it done.
Well, to be honest, what they've done though, with it in general.
They started working on a patch back in like July just to get this shit out.
To be honest, right, what they've done is good though with the game. Like first touch is good, it pisses you off sometimes, but it's a good like thing. All the features they brought in, career mode's awesome. The new layout to Ultimate Team's good. Like, all that's really good, but there just seems to be all these stupid little issues which normally is finalised just before the game is sent out. And
do they not test it? Because how can they not get these glitches, which happen so often for us? Yeah. It's ridiculous. Like, how do they not notice it? And if they do, then why have they released the fucking game?
Yeah, maybe they didn't want to pull up Sony, where it was meant to come out in January one year, then it got released to like November, then it was March the year after. Maybe they didn't want to do that, but yeah, I don't understand. Like they start working on FIFA, like FIFA 14, they're working on now, literally. I bet, like,
you bet.
Yeah, I bet they are. I bet they're like getting their pictures ready.
They better be fucking sorting this game out before they start making a new one.
Yeah, I just find it really strange how like. I don't understand what they've done. Like, how can something... Like, you know, with the issues about my team, you know, when it was working, and then they had an update for something else, and then it broke the thing which was working earlier. I'm like, oh my god, that stuff like that bugs me. I'm like, how can you break something else? It's annoying. But anyway, we still buy the game, and to be honest, people may say you complain about it all the time. Why do you buy it? Because I love playing the game.
No, not that. I've just started my player career thing, right? Yeah. And it's loading up, right? And it has the Irish Daily Star stuff and all the quotes and stuff. And has a quote from the manager about you, right? And in brackets, it says, "When I saw this lad," and then in brackets it has your second name, and obviously mine is Lad, so it says, "When I saw this lad, I knew I had to sign him."
Because he's a lad.
Yeah. I was like, oh god.
But that is life changing.
Oh yeah, I am.
Oh, it's got an achievement. Digi-me.
Yeah, that's Creative Virtual Pro, I think. But yeah, as well. Last year if you put game face on, your arms and your body goes orange.
Yeah.
That happens again this year. You see them all the time. I went in a pro ramp match. You see everyone's got orange arms. So yeah, for people who are wondering, that's not Hat Pro, that's actually just issues with some reason you put game face on and it does that. But then, if you think about it, in FIFA 10, that didn't happen. Or was it FIFA 11? FIFA 11, I think. That didn't happen when you put game face on. But yeah, there's some stupid stuff that goes on with thing. But yeah, guys, tell us your problems, what issues have you had, and what are you looking forward most to? What's gonna be like, yes, and finally that in that update that's actually coming. But yes, there's no release date yet for it, unfortunately. Actually there is this weekend. I should have read further down. But yes, I'll be coming this weekend.
This is pretty cool. You can request a transfer and loan and stuff.
Yep, it's
exactly what we told you.
Yeah, that's exactly what we told you. We're not gonna lie.
We didn't lie.
Oh yeah, Adam, did you know you can actually buy donuts and stuff while you're on there? So.
Don't bullshit.
No, but they should bring. I don't understand why they haven't brought.
They should bring that in. Why haven't they have donuts in career mode?
No, but in FIFA 9, I think it's FIFA 9 or 10. But they had reserve matches. They had a star rating for your pro. So how was you a club legend? Was you international legend and stuff like that? I don't understand why that's not in there. I want the complete pro experience, if I was a proper footballer, which is really annoying. But yeah, anyway, that's that. That's all the issues. But did any of you experience FIFA 13 dying last week, or was it just me? And everyone else.
No, it was just you.
Oh,
End off. Alright, let's wrap it. No, I'm joking. What type of issues are we talking about here?
Oh God, Jesus Christ, everything. It was.
This game is definitely broken.
Yeah, it's broken.
It's quite ridiculous. I cannot believe it.
It's weird, isn't it, how EA've done it? But anyway, as well,
we need the tough man just to come on and give his rage an epic moan because it's fucking brilliant.
As well, guys, if you are fed up of playing the console version, you can download the iOS app, which is for Apple products. If you want to, it looks really good. If I remember, I'll put a link in the description. It's on Sweetpatch. You just go on there, and it looks really good. It looked really good on the iPad, I think it is. But they got a similar layout to the console, like the tab going across the bottom. They got quick.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It is really quite good.
Oh yeah, as well, I'm annoyed with EA that you can't put your Virtual Pro in Manager Career.
Annoyed with EA? That's not new.
Yeah, but like I don't understand why you can't put your Virtual Pro in Career mode. It's stupid. Like,
yeah, that's.
Throw him in there, like.
So we have to make him again. You're gonna make me do this again, are we? Really?
What?
Make my Pro again?
Yeah.
Because I made him before for my online one. You know, why can you not just transfer that over?
No,
is that so difficult?
To be honest, fair enough. If no, fair enough.
Can you not do this one simple task I asked you?
They are a bit retarded, aren't they?
Well, to be honest,
I don't know.
fair enough.
Is it just me?
Two Virtual Pros, like one online, one offline, so people can't boost. But my offline Pro, I want to be able to transfer to every single thing which is offline. Like I want to be able to permit in my career mode. I want to be able to permit like player career. But the thing is, you can't change positions, and that's as well in player career mode. You can't change your position. You're stuck in that position you make.
So you can't get transfer.
Yeah, because I put myself as a cam, right? And recently, Blackburn been playing shit in the league, and I'm like, I want to go up front, right? I want to get these goals because Rhodes and I can't score for shit, right? And I went to go change my pro, and I can't change him. I'm stuck as a centre midfielder. If anyone knows right now,
I'm just about to start my first game up front, Dan. So proud.
Yeah, well, you're playing a friendly.
Yeah, against them. Against the mighty Hercules.
You'll be loaned out. Oh no, who are you at now? Who are you going with?
Oh, UCD.
All right. Oh, don't worry.
They wouldn't dare you.
No, he'll still get down. He's so shit. He'll get loaned.
Get loaned out to very Wrexham if the conference are on there. But anyway, yeah, with the iOS, there are some key features on there. They got 32 licensed stadiums, 30 leagues, over 500 teams, and over 15,000 players. Improved graphics. Apparently, it looks really good. The graphics, I'm yet to see them, but new controls. Universal.
Have you seen?
Oh, go on.
Have you seen the PS Vita? The FIFA 13 on that. Looks exactly the same as the console. It's brilliant.
Does it? Oh.
Yep.
I've always been a bit thinking about getting another like PSP. Anyways, the Vita. But I had the PSP originally, and I used it for like a year, and then it kind of died off me. But
the PSP was fucking tragic. Really,
I
it was
didn't buy
awful.
games with it. I had like a bunch of games free with it. Like I had Vice City, Tiger Woods 2007. And
So it's a good one.
I always
FIFA.
wondered though, what was the difference between the Vita and the PSP? Why did they bother making a new one?
There's a lot of new stuff, yeah. But
Yeah, it's basically like a
mini console.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh my god! Plus, there's a slim PlayStation 3.
Oh, the new one.
I know. Yeah.
Actually, let's talk about this a moment. Just about the PlayStation 3. Do you think the reason of them bringing out the super slim version is because they haven't got a console planned for next year?
No.
Yep.
I think it's just money ordering.
Money ordering. What about you, Adam?
Yeah, I don't think they have a console for next year, so they're just like, oh, we brought out the Slim this year, so we'll be getting one the year after.
Sony have said that theirs is going to be out before Christmas next year, their new console.
Have they said that?
I don't know what to get. I don't know whether to get the Xbox or the PlayStation.
Might not be called an Xbox. Why not?
Obviously. It will be Xbox.
Bitch, please, come on. You got to get PS3. Play clubs with me. Come on.
No, you got to get Xbox to play
I
close
will
to me.
can you use, right? You know, if you get a PlayStation 4, can you use your account from PlayStation 3?
I presume so.
Yeah, probably.
I wonder because go on.
Oh, it doesn't matter because it would just be like because that jump from like internet to like online gameplay from complete single play was from like the PS2 to PS3.
I remember I've had my account since the day the PlayStation 3 came out.
Oh, you got a PS3?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you have.
Add me. Daniel.
You said that last week.
Yeah, I got a PlayStation 3, but it's currently down my nan's. Like, I've taken it down here, and I haven't brought it home.
His nan loves Little Big Planet.
Yeah. She loves playing Little Big Planet, but yeah.
One Nation racist.
It's the adventure of Suck Granny!
But yeah, I've taken it down here, but I just haven't brought it home. I keep forgetting. And the good thing, I want to mention PlayStation 3, is the good thing with it, it's got 2 cables, and that's it. Like, I know the Xbox got it, but it just seems... The Xbox cables just seem everywhere, if you get what I mean.
Well, you know you can use HDMI in Xbox, Dan.
Yeah, I do know that. But the only thing I don't like about the Xbox is the bloody big battery pack on it. Like,
yeah, same. I'd say they probably have that fixed by like.
Yeah, they got it, because if you think about PlayStation, I haven't even got it. And one thing as well with the Xbox, they need to sort out the fans. It's friggin' loud.
The new ones aren't, Dan.
Apparently, yeah, the newer ones are not loud. But
have you seen this? The PlayStation 3 controllers have gone up from £35 to £48.
But yeah, the Xbox are 28 now. Still,
it's fucking ridiculous.
How do you know the price of them? I mean, like, I just have my 2 controllers.
I want to buy one. I want to buy one.
Yeah, I had to buy a new controller as well.
But I'm not going to buy one now because it's fucking ridiculous.
I have got.
Why would you need to buy one, Dan? It's only you that plays.
I broke mine.
How did you break it?
He threw it at the wall when he lost in career mode.
No, I haven't thrown it at a wall, but what it is, I got on my desk.
I was a nervous laugh.
The wall was in the way.
No, what it is, right?
I just threw it, the wall was in the way.
I've never done a setup video, so people might not know what I got, but I got a desk, and I got, where I just sit, this like a drawer in front of me, so if I get frustrated, I'll bang the back of my controller at the like drawer. So what it is, I only did it like 3 times, and the RB button broke.
It doesn't matter, I only did it 3 times.
I think after the first crack I should have stopped.
But yeah, I did that, and then plus the battery pack was falling off. So the battery pack just randomly was like hanging off for no reason. That wasn't my fault, but yeah, I had to buy a new one. Yeah.
Wait, you're smacking the controller off a desk, and the battery pack hanging off is not your issue.
Yeah, but it was strange because I was.
That's all on Microsoft then.
No, but it was like I was only hitting the RB buttons, like that particular part, like where the triggers are, but it wasn't hitting the controller. So yeah, I bought a new one, and I've got my new one right here in my hand. But obviously you can't see it, and I got my squid grips on it. Buy them. I'm not sponsored by them, but they're really good. Adam is.
I am, and I got squid grips on them. I actually really like them.
Should we do a giveaway right now?
I actually have one at home, like here, that I can give away.
We ought to do that one week. Like maybe on week 80, we'll do a big giveaway.
Yeah.
But yes, that is the iOS features. Even though we went off topic a little bit, I can't remember what we were just talking about. But there's so much other stuff. Like I wonder, I don't know if this actually is in there. Oh, you can actually upload highlights directly to YouTube off there. Does that work on Xbox or anything? Or
no, I think actually it might. No, you can only upload to EA Sports World or something like that.
Oh, that's stupid.
Which is this now?
The iOS.
Oh, right.
It's you can actually upload your. You know where you could like upload your game footage. You can do it directly to YouTube.
That's cool.
No. But yes, let's go on. I don't think there's actually any other FIFA news now. We're going to talk about our players of the week. Players of the week. We need a jingle for that, don't we?
Yes.
We need a Dan, you do media and shit in college. Can you not just get some sorted?
Well, I've actually been assigned to make a jingle for an intro for a radio show.
There you go.
Even though I have right, I said this to him, right. This other boy in my class was going to do it, and I mentioned, the idea of actually doing one. I said, oh, wouldn't it be awesome if we could have like an intro jingle to this thing that we do? And he was like, oh yeah, that'd be a really good idea. And then this boy said in my class, oh, I can do it. He uses Fruity Loops or something, which is basically.
That sounds like a gay bar.
No, but if any of you have done audio thing, it's like a garage band for Windows. And he said he'd do it, and then he put my name down for it, and I looked at him, I just went, I have no experience of making music from scratch. He went, don't worry, you'll be fine. I was like, no. So, yeah, I had to make a montage of bird noises today. Yeah.
Good to see that tomorrow's youth is prepared to tackle the current economic climate. Making bird montages, honestly.
Like there's a festival going on in Cardiff, and
and we need more birds. The natives have abandoned us.
what is? I had an idea. We as a group, we got put into 3 groups.
Oh, this was your brainstorm. No wonder.
Oh, this is mine. This is my idea. They loved it as well. They want to take basically right. It's the thing that annoyed me as well. I doubt they'll listen to this, but they said to me, "I love the idea, but I just go give them the idea and they make it." So basically, they've kind of robbed my idea. In a nutshell, that's what they said. They said we're gonna hijack your idea and do it. I just gotta give them the plans.
I gotta give them the blueprints. They bring
that's all it is. That's literally.
Gotta give them the stuff.
That's literally what it is. I give them the blueprints to the bank and they break in. If you want to look at it like that. But yeah.
Well, you get none of the cash rewards.
Yeah, and literally I get none of the cash rewards. But let's go on to real life football rather than think. If I do jingles, I might make
players of the week.
Players of the week. Yes, players of the week.
Players of the week.
Players of the week. You can go first, Amar, because we know what yours is, but the audience doesn't.
So mine this week is Carlos Tevez.
Oh, is he any good when you played with him?
Yeah, he's fantastic. Obviously, everyone knows the shot is OP and Ultimate Team, and it just got better because Tevez's shot is unbelievable. One shot from the halfway line, it's in. It's a goal. Bang. It's 1-0.
1-0. What about you, Adam?
Well, I've been playing with a Bundesliga team this week, and I didn't really enjoy it overall. But like one of the players that really stood out for me, and I really liked him last year in the teams I had him last year, was Mr. Klaas-Jan Huntelaar. Mm-hmm. I think he's a quality player. He's really cheap to pick up as well, and I think he's better than Gomez. Gomez cost like 20 grand. Huntelaar was like, I don't know, 2 or something like that.
Awesome.
And it's like Huntelaar is such a better player, and he's pacier, and he's just better. And just get him. He's class.
Get him now.
And he's a good cheap alternative to like RVP if you want to build a Dutch team either.
Awesome. Mine is going to be Stevie Gerrard.
Well, went in hard with the action.
I had to do it.
Stevie Gerrard.
If you
at the end of the day, Gaffer. At the end of the day.
What the hell is that, Adam?
Oh God.
I'm trying to get my Liverpool accent.
Alright, that's awful.
Stevie G. Stevie G.
Awesome.
Stevie G.
Stevie G, man, but whatever.
Give up. Just give up.
Give up now. Give up now. But anyway, yeah, mine is Steven
Gerrard.
I
robbed that. Got me.
I paid 28k for mine. He's gone up in price when I sold him because I sold him for 32. I played him as a cam in a 4-1-2-2. Freaking brilliant player. Brilliant free kicks. Brilliant long shot because it's overpowered anyway. Brilliant passing. His off the ball runs are amazing. I don't know why I sold that team now, but it's freaking awesome.
Dreaming about that team.
Yeah, it's like with off the ball runs, the attackers. It was amazing.
It was amazing. See, that team I had was brilliant.
It was the best team I've ever played with.
It was the only team. Like the team I've made now, right? I've made a 4-3-3 League BVA side with. I want to get Casillas, but I'm waiting for Benzema's set up, but he hasn't sold yet.
Benzema.
Benzema is the same thing. It's like Zebra Zebra.
It's like FIFA commentator so much.
It's like Zebra Zebra. It's the same thing. Like, is it Benzema or is it Benzema? Benzema. But anyway, right, the side I got right now is a League BVA side. I got Courtois in goals. I got some right back from Portugal. Then I got Rami, Puyol, Fabio Contrao, SEN, Xabi Alonso, some 76 guy with 88 pace, Sanchez, Falcao, and Pedro, and they are shit. They are, seriously. I don't know how much I paid for them. 100k, they're very shit. And I paid 50k for Falcao.
Well, was Benzema not that good?
No, he wasn't that good. I had him in a 3-5-2. He wasn't that good.
Wow. 3-5-2. He went. That's bold.
I know, it's shit. I lost 2 games with him. I thought 3 at the back formations would be very popular this year, but obviously pace in Division 1 is a prime factor, and you will be destroyed if you play 3 at the back. Simple as. That's all.
It's a pleasant thought.
Hmm?
It's a pleasant thought.
I didn't know as well. You get 4K if you get relegated. Do you know that?
Yeah.
That's class.
I thought that bad. You might just lose every game, but you're right, and just keep getting relegated and then work your way back up. It's easy getting up there. The moment you get Division 1, you just get sweated on straight away. But yeah, they are Player of the Week, guys. If you want to post in the comments your Player of the Week, it'd be highly appreciated. Or if you're listening to this on iTunes, I'm sorry, but tweet us and use the hashtags 4 more years. Yeah, that'll be it. So let's move on to real life football. We talked about Terry and Ashley Cole earlier. We'll leave that out the window now because we would just be repeating ourselves and it'd be, I don't know, pointless. But yes, England are playing. What are they playing? Samoa or someone, is it?
Samoa. San Marino, you idiot.
Well, how do I know? I don't know.
Samoa in the fucking European qualifiers, and you also said, who are we playing? You're Welsh, not English, if I need to remind
this
you.
is the Euro qualifiers.
Yeah, and you're thinking they're playing fucking Samoa in the South Pacific beside Australia.
I thought this is the World Cup qualifiers.
Yeah, but you're in the European section.
Well, I don't know. I just thought a random team in my head.
Yeah, to start with S.
Yeah, exactly.
And honestly,
Do
they even have a fucking national team?
Fucking God knows. I'll find out now.
Christ, and stuff you come out with sometimes.
Plus, Armstrong has been banned. Cyclist.
Yeah, I heard about that.
As well, I thought I'd mention that. That guy jumped from. I missed it actually. That guy jumped from 30 miles above Earth, didn't he?
What?
A guy, Felix, I think his name. He did like a skydive from 35,000 feet, I think.
That's pretty cool.
What do you mean pretty cool? It's freaking epic, Adam. Seriously, you're blah blah blah.
I don't know, like how much do they usually do the skydives from? Like what's the average one?
I don't know, a few thousand, like 8? No, 3?
I'd be shitting a brick. I mean, like, how do you know that you're just not going to get caught by space and just end up floating off into the galaxy?
God knows. But anyway, well, check out Red Bull on YouTube. They got a brilliant channel, man. I would advise you to watch them. But
boys, I'm playing the big names in the preseason friendly. We had Hercules, and now we're playing LA Galaxy.
I would like to start a career and like start out in America, or do a career, start out in England, work your way up to like Barcelona, and move to America on your last few years.
Do you know what? I don't know like if FIFA has it all set up, but me and Nathan tried to do like a network game on FM in America. Fuck me, their system is so complicated, it's unbelievable. You have like all these designated players. You have like Adidas Academy and all this shit. Like it's so confusing. If you play Football Manager, you'll know it's a really weird system.
Imagine, right, speaking of player career mode, what if they did a proper player career mode, but you literally start off as a kid?
Well, in this one you start off as 17.
17. What about, say, if you was at like Barcelona Academy or something at the age of like, I don't know.
I mean,
13.
I think it would get bored fairly quickly, though, Dan. I mean, like, you're playing nothing games, you're not really moving club, you're just, like, going up to the...
Maybe for the, like, dedicated users that like to work from the bottom up. Could be a good idea, but yeah, I understand what you mean. But yeah, let's talk about international games. Obviously, internationals are coming up. They start tomorrow? Yes, well, yesterday, when you're listening to this. Our first game is Russia v Portugal. 4 o'clock kickoff. World Cup qualifiers.
Can we just go through the British and Irish teams? I don't want to go through like every nobody in the like European qualifying
Russia
thing.
and Portugal.
Yeah, but come on, they're not like.
Alright then, Finland and Georgia.
Oh, Dan.
They're not real teams. Come on.
They don't really. What about Kazakhstan and Austria? What do you think is gonna win? How do I view them all? Because not everyone's on it. Alright then, what about Spain? Are they gonna win? Oh, Brazil beat Iraq on Thursday today.
Big shock that.
6-0.
Iraq, half their team has died
Wales
in the
v
last
Scotland,
10 years.
lads. Wales v Scotland at the Millennium Stadium.
I'm gonna have to say Scotland for this one.
Ooh, why?
I think they just have a better team overall, to be honest, and they're more organised. And they have a better manager as well. I think Chris Coleman's a joke of a manager.
Yeah, he's just a quick replacement, wasn't he? I'm just gonna go for
They
Wales.
don't really have a choice.
I'm gonna go for Wales, of course. I think they're gonna win 1-0. It's gonna be a shit game though. What about you, Amma? Who's gonna win? Wales or Scotland?
I'm gonna go Scotland.
Oh, Scotland!
2-1 to Scotland.
2-1 to Scotland. Oh yeah, they got Jason Brown in goals. Used to play for Blackburn, now is in Scotland playing. Madness, right?
I've just creamed Beckham. He's just been injured. Get in.
Lol.
You've just what, Beckham? You've creamed on Beckham.
Cream pie Beckham.
Creamed them.
Cream pie, Jesus.
No, cream. You've never heard that. I've just creamed them.
Oh god. Guys, I got a proper game. This is gonna be a very popular game. Czech Republic and Malta. Who's gonna win?
Czech Republic. Actually, no, Malta.
I'm gonna go Malta.
They're coming in with good form.
I didn't even know Malta had a team. Like, I've been in the island's tiny. You can't even see.
Did you know that people from Luxembourg are called Luxembourgers? I shit you not.
I can't laugh at that. It's wrong. We got Republic and Ireland v Germany. I'm sorry, Adam, but Germany.
Oh, I know. Honestly, right.
You are screwed.
Usually we play a 4-4-2 system, but for this game, he's going all out with the 4-3-3 to tackle Ozil. So Ozil, Schweinsteiger, and fucking I don't know who else takes up their midfield is going to be taking on the might of James McCarthy, Keith Andrews, and Keith Fahey. So I'm sure they're shitting a brick right now. But he's playing like Simon Cox on the wing. God fucking knows why. I mean, like he's a decent enough striker. He plays Championship, whereas we have like Stephen Hunt, who's actually a winger.
Oh yeah,
and
speaking of Ireland,
Robbie
Wales.
Brady, someone.
Speaking of Ireland, Wales, and Scotland, are they still going in for that bid for World Cup? Or is it Euros? Might be the Euros.
Euros, yeah.
Are they still going in for that bid?
As far as I know, I don't like. It's like Euro 2022 or whatever years.
2022.
No, I think
do you guys want to hear San Marino's all-time record?
I think they won one game or something ever, have
I
they?
reckon it's 220 100.
Their top scorer has like 4 goals or something, doesn't he?
Played 114.
Yeah.
114. Won 1. Won only 1 game. Drew 5. Lost 108. They've scored 19 goals as a country. They've conceded 473 as a country.
Oh my god.
This game is definitely in our favour. Come on, boys.
And one of their 19 goals actually came against Ireland, where we actually were losing to them until Steve Finn had scored a 95th minute equaliser. And then our manager came off the pitch and was like, well, Steve Staunton, what do you think about that result? And he goes, well, we don't always play well in April. And we were like, what? We don't play well in April. He was like, that's what the journalists were like, what do you mean? He goes, well, we always play better in May. It's like, what? That makes no sense whatsoever.
Alright then, speaking of England versus San Marino, who's going to win? I'm going to go for San Marino. I reckon they could demolish.
I wonder what odds you can get on San Marino getting a win there.
Who have they beat then?
Kazakhstan or some shit like that.
Oh my god, imagine someone big like Spain.
Burundi broke his foot.
Right, look it up. Someone look it up. Amar, Adam. Who have San Marino beat them?
Amar, look up the odds for San Marino getting a draw against England. Might stick some cheek.
Per win. Per win.
No.
Oh my god, speaking of bets, you see that guy who won 63k?
Oh, I just got subbed. What the fuck?
You might have pulled an injury. He'll get subbed straight away. Anyone see that guy who pulled 63k on a accumulator?
Yeah, I've seen that, yeah.
Oh, it's freaking ridiculous. It was his dad's account, we have been told.
So his dad's like, fuck you.
He put 50p on. Pulled back 63k. And that's freaking not bad. Okay.
1-0 against Liechtenstein.
Oh, Amar, look up the odds for a draw in that game.
Ooh, Adam, who do you think's going to win? What's the score, actually, we should say, for England?
Okay, I'm going to say 9-0.
I'm going to go for a 7-1. What on you, Emma?
7-1 to England?
Yeah, I went for Adam.
No,
San Marino are not going to score.
No.
Well,
Some
if you
people
think
are
about
going to
it,
score 7 goals, Dan, you idiot. They've only ever scored 19. They're not going to turn up against England.
Who did England play? They went 1-0 down against someone, like, who were completely banned. They won, like, 8-1 then after.
Yeah. Mind you, Dan, San Marino, this is like your local Sunday League team.
Well, I'm just saying, they've done the same, but I reckon they could do it. They could get that goal. Well, I'm funny, I'm saying they can do it, but they get 1 goal.
Imagine, like, being, like, just a kid growing up in San Marino. It's like, I mean, I'm going to play for San Marino national team one day.
Well, I'm funny. Imagine oh my god, we should just move out to, like, somewhere like Fiji who hasn't got a football national team and live there
I'm sure they do one, Dan.
Alright then, they got a shit one. Live there for 5 years and play from internationally and get them into World Cup finals. Should we just all do that? But Botn does Fiji.
That'd be some TV show, isn't it? Botn playing Fiji.
Oh my god, let's do it. U2 versus Fiji. We can beat them. Or San Marino. Let's do it. All the YouTube directors, we'll just organise them.
No, yeah, but like, I bet my mate that I could assemble a team of 10 people that would be able to beat San Marino.
It's 150 to 1.
I am actually gonna put a bet on that.
A draw or a win?
Draw or win.
To win. 151 for William Hill, predicting they're going to win. William Hill offers 100 to 1 that scientists announce the existence of a Yeti. They think it's more likely we find the existence of a Yeti or the Loch Ness Monster in the next 12 months than San Marino beating England.
No,
they are fucked.
I might just put a quid on. I might just put a quid on it. Oh my god, actually I might just put a 10 on it.
10, that's 1,500 quid that you get back there.
Oh my god, should I do it?
In the unlikely event. Should you do it? No, you just be throwing 10 quid in the shitter, Dan.
I might just put a pound I might just put
You might as well throw £10 at William Hill to find a Yeti. You've got more chance.
Oh, what are the odds on England to win?
2 to 1.
Oh god. I actually might do that. What's the draw?
A draw, I don't know. But I'd stick all my money on England winning. It's like the best chance you've got for a profit.
You do that. Yeah. You do that, right? And I'll chuck a tenner on San Marino. And if I come back with £1,500, I'll be happy.
That would be such a.
Can you refund me as well?
England are 200 to 1. So for every 200 quid you invest, you get 1 quid back. I mean, like I think I have 200 and like I think about 2,600, right? So if I invest that, I'll get a sound. I'm just trying to do this quickly. 13 quid back, easy money.
Oh my god, guys!
A draw is at. Oh, this is pretty shit odds. This is at 66 to 1 for San Marino, and a draw 20 to 1.
Brazil beat Iraq 6-0.
I wonder what the odds on that were.
Oscar got 2. Kaka.
Really?
Hulk.
Have you got score odds up, like as well?
Me, no.
Can you bring score odds up? If you do that, I wonder what the score odds for the score, like the final score.
I wonder if you put like a first goal score bet on like one of the San Marino guys.
Oh my god, you should do that. Like San Marino score first. Like, what are the odds on that? That'll be a friggin' winner. I bet that's like a 50 to 1.
I wonder what the odds are on San Marino winning 1-0 at halftime and England beating them. Jolien Lescott to score first at 14 to 1 with Ladbrokes. England to win 6-0 at 11 to 2.
What about 7-1?
I don't know, this is just tips. 7-1, they just give 7-0 is.
What about 7-0?
15 to 2. 15 to 2. I said 9-0 and that's at 18 to 1.
I ain't familiar with like betting and stuff. Like, what happens if there's a 2 instead of not like a 1?
It just like divides it in half. So basically like.
So if I put a tenner on, it's just a fiver.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, right, I got you. Anyway, I've never actually put a bet on. I might do it for this game because I know for a fact I'm going to guarantee get my money back. And
I was thinking like, but I've never actually put a bet down either. But like, you can put, like I was talking to my mate. Do you know Dav? Dan, Extreme Welsh Belt.
Dav?
Yeah, Extreme Welsh.
Dav, yeah.
Yeah, basically, what you can do, like he was telling me, right? He has this app. I can't remember what betting agency it is, right? But say there's like a game, right? And there's like 10 seconds left in the game. You can put a bet down that the score will basically remain the same, and you'll get like
365 with they have adverts all the time, don't they? Halfway through a game.
I don't know what it is, but anyway, right? So you can do that with like say like a minute left to go.
Can I mention one thing?
and get like 20p back. Easy money.
I want to mention one thing. I know if you were live stream on YouTube, you get money for it. And I live streamed. When was it? Ages ago for 10 minutes. I got some money for it.
How much?
I don't think I'm allowed to say due to my contract.
Oh, Dan, fuck off. Just tell us.
No.
Put it in the chat.
No, I'll say it after. Because I know for a fact what you lot are like. I'll put it in the chat and you go, oh my god, I can't believe you got that much.
Well, you're making it out like you got $1,000, I bet. Okay, how long did you say you live streamed for?
10 minutes. Alright, take guesses, take bets. I'll take bets.
Okay, I'm going to say 20 cent. Is it in dollars or pounds?
It's in dollars, yeah.
Yeah, 20 cent.
Amar, do you want a punt?
$10.
Ooh.
How much is it?
I'll tell you after.
Come on, post
next week.
Come on,
I'll tell you
no.
later. No, we're going to carry on about England football. By the way, guys, you can't bet unless you're 18, so we are not telling you to bet.
I'm 19, so I'm all good and legal.
This is illegal for me.
Uh-oh.
So was doing that cocaine, but that didn't stop you.
Someone posted on my video before, like, for some reason, right, I'm with Blackburn on my career, and I said, they posted in the comments saying, I'm a Burnley fan. I don't know why they put it. I know it's a derby thing, but to be honest, I don't really care. And I just went on Didums. People found it amusing.
Didums, honestly, Dan,
Didums.
you're the only man in the world that uses that word.
Oh, Didums. Oh, I just have an awesome comment from Harry Hutton. You're such a good YouTuber. I mean, I don't just love your videos. You reply to most people, and you're always cheerful and carry on being amazing. Oh, thank you.
He doesn't have a gay crush on you at all.
Hey, at least I got one.
At least you got a gay crush. Yeah, I'm so jealous of you, Dan.
Wanna be bitch.
Oh, buddy, I had a gay crush. My life would be so much
Should we
better.
talk about some regional football, Premier League stuff? We're talking on that, right? Chelsea, right?
Top of the league.
They're not the real deal. They're not the real deal. It's
Right.
only a matter of time until they crack.
They've scored 14 goals in
Yeah, but Chelsea always score a
5
shit ton.
games, I think 4 games. And I want to mention at the start, a lot of people said Chelsea play boring defensive football.
And then they spent like 200 odd million in the summer.
How much did they spend? They were
spent, like,
the club that spent the most, weren't they? I think.
Hazard, 30 odd mil. They spent about like 25 on Oscar. Who else did they buy?
I think Marin was 8.
Marin was
7.
yeah.
7, was there?
Who else did they sign? I can't even think.
They signed Hazard's brother.
Yeah, for like $1 million.
Yeah.
Signed that right back, the French right back.
Oh yeah. Oh god, he got a weird name.
That
That's-
Chokran guy, is
like-
it?
No, it's like AZ.
Cesar Azpilicueta.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's the. I actually knew that guy because you
FM.
weren't doing FM, and he's like a Basque player, and he's basically the best if you're managing Atletico Bilbao, you can only sign Basque players, and he's like the only one that will sign for you that's any decent.
But yeah, like.
Oh, actually, speaking about that Basque, right? While I mention it, this is kind of current affairs and has football relevant too. Like Spain is going through the shitter basically with like all this economic stuff,
Yeah.
and Catalonia want to like leave the like Spain, and
Where's
basically they're going.
Catalonia, like.
Catalonia
I know it's
is
in
like
Spain, but
it's northern Spain, southern France,
Yeah.
but the Spanish region is like basically the
is it
present
like
Catalonia.
Monaco? Like
No, it's like a massive area. I mean,
Is
it's
it?
like, yeah, it's like because Spain's population of 50 million. I think
Let
it's
me
like
find
look it up on Google. But anyway, the president basically said.
Spanish
Let me finish.
playing with it,
Yeah,
no?
let me finish the story. So, the Catalonian president called like a snap election. He said basically, if I get re-elected, that I'm gonna like have a referendum on like independence or whatever.
Oh,
Because
Scotland
basically,
got that, haven't they, in a few years
because
time?
because basically they're like really like it's a really rich region of Spain, so they have to basically pay for all the like poor regions, and plus they have the whole like want to be independent
so
thing
they'll
as well.
just become another Monaco.
No, they wouldn't become Monaco. They have fucking Xavi, Iniesta, Puyol, like Bojan. Like they have some really quality players. I think Spain would really fucking
Yeah,
lose out.
Reina as well. There's a lot of players. If you search Spanish international football, well, just
Just type in Catalonian player, because there is a Catalonian national team.
Are they like shit?
They only play a game like every couple of years.
You do
I think
see...
Johan Cruyff was the manager of them for a while.
You do see like Reina and stuff before Eddie played from and whatnot. You see it in the... If you go on the Wikipedia page or something like that.
Look up the last squad, Dan, on the Catalonia Wikipedia page.
I got it now. Oh my god, this is current squad. Valdez, Kiko Casilla, Puyol, Piqué, Montoya, Rodriguez. Half of them we don't know. They like 20. Who else got? Xavi, Sergio Busquets, Fabregas, Roberto. Oh my god, they got a friggin' brilliant side.
I know, I'm telling you.
Half their players are young as well. Like, they're strikers. There's 2 anomalies where 2 players are 29, but the rest of them 22, 21, 21.
Could you imagine, like, the Spain team without them? They would be fucked.
Yeah. Like... some guy who was Italian now plays for Italy.
Some guy who was Italian now plays for Italy.
Makes sense.
No, plays for Catalonia.
Who is that?
Villa.
You can have dual citizenship, mine as well. There's such thing as dual citizenship.
Yeah. Like, people want... England might want to do it with Arteta, because he hasn't played for Spain yet, have he?
That was a...
Oh, if we get... Oh, he's class.
That was a while ago. I think they like...
that was actually years ago.
They also... They want to do it with... Was it fucking Almunia?
Sven-Goran Eriksson, I think that was...
Yeah, it was the goal. It was... But I think it was Almunia. If I remember correctly.
Might have been, I know. I ain't gonna lie, Catalonia got a nice football kit.
Catalonia. Lunia.
Catalonia. I don't know how to pronounce it. They got a Grand Prix track as well. I know that.
They got what?
A Grand Prix track.
Alright. But yeah, I just think it'd be pretty cool if they got like their independence, because being Irish and all that, I'm all for
Spain? What players would Spain have?
I mean, their Spanish midfield would consist of... I'm trying to think.
Everyone, which is just awesome.
Silva, Mata, Arteta, Xabi Alonso.
Alonso's Basque.
Oh,
But like, they don't really have any centre midfielders, do they?
Nah. Hello?
Hello?
Dan has fucked up.
Sound like you just got raped in the bum.
No, that's normal behaviour.
Jimmy, that is your dad. Jimmy Savile, not again!
Oh god,
I
here it
regret
starts.
asking you to fix it, Jim. Don't fix it, Jim. I'm fine.
No way.
Jim will fix that belt buckle for you,
Okay,
Dan.
I muted my mic down instead of minimizing something else. Right. I think that's it, to be honest. I think
we have been rambling for a long time. How long has this episode been?
Hour and a half. Normal time.
The normal shite that we usually put out.
The normal.
At least we're consistent in our shitness.
75% bullshit.
But anyway, guys, I'd like to say thanks for joining us if you've listened this far. If you listened this far, make sure you put Adam is Ginger in the comments below. Or 4 more years. Hashtag on Twitter, 4 more years. And we'll get that trending. I doubt it, but we could try. But anyway, thanks for Amar for covering. We're hoping Dave will be back next week. We hope, fingers crossed, so we can get rid of Adam. Thanks for Adam for turning up.
I always turn up.
Well, every so often. But thanks for you as well, guys, for listening this far and liking the podcast and also downloading iTunes. And plus, Adam, the ratings went up last week when we mentioned it.
Oh, did they?
Yes, we went from a 14 to a 25.
What does that mean?
Well, 25 people rated it now.
Oh, 25 people rated it. Okay, yeah, so if you're listening now, make sure to go on iTunes and rate the podcast.
If you are listening now and you go, download on iTunes, tell us if you're like, oh yeah, I download on iTunes, or I plan to download on iTunes and stuff like that. It'd be awesome if you could. But anyway, thanks for joining us, and yes, we'll see you next time, which should be next week, unless we all die. Adios.
Bye-bye.
Bye.